Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is Mango Oblivion Plays, and today we are going to be doing some shiny hunting, thanks to some mass outbreaks. When Wo Chen was out, there were 3 grass-type Pokemon out. I wasn't really interested in hunting those, so I kind of skipped those ones. Did a short little video just telling you they existed. But these ice ones I am excited about. One of which is Frigibax. So we are going to be hunting Frigibax today. And of course, the first thing we're going to do when we show up for one of these hunts is we're going to hit save. And then after that, we are going to head over to the picnic area. We do have the recipe for our shiny ice sandwich right here on the left. So we're going to go into make a sandwich and hit creative mode. We're going to do a cucumber and a pickle as customary. And then we need to go through and find some Klawf sticks. 3 of those to be exact. And then after that, we need some Herba Mystica. We do have a little bit now that we've been doing some of these raids. So I'm going to be doing a sour and a salty. And then go ahead and hit next. And we're going to make this sandwich. So first the Herba Mystica goes on. And then we are going to start grabbing Klawf sticks. It is important to get all the ingredients on the sandwich. That's going to keep us getting the powers we're looking for. Our shiny power, our title power, and our encounter power, which are all going to be very helpful in this hunt. Okay, those are all our Klawf sticks. And then we can put our pickles on. Wrong way, and then grab our cucumbers. Cucumber, and then we don't need that top slice of bread, so we'll just throw that over there. Alright, and then our open face sandwich is complete, which is perfect. Now we can start hunting Frigibax. And this is the ice type available in Paldea. There is also Snowrunt in Kitakami. And then there is Cubchoo in the Terraria. Alright, we're going to eat our open-faced sandwich. It's delicious. Of course it is. We filled it with Herba Mystica. Alright, now that we have our sparkling title and encounter power ice level 3, we can pack up and go. Don't need that anymore. Alright, and then the last thing we're going to do is we are going to move our buddy Gallade. Where did Gallade go? He's hanging out in the box, I think. Yeah, he is. Okay. So we'll move him in for Dipper here. Because we're going to need him. Alright, and now we're going to head out and we need to start hunting Frigibax. So we're going to go. Frigibax, as you can see, is kind of like a lighter blue when it's shiny. So we're just going to run around and we're going to start defeating Frigibax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're trying to get to 60. 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Hey, there it is. That's a shiny right there. All right. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Let's see, do I have any quick balls? Nice. Well, that's a bummer. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it, see what happens. Yeah. Alright, as you can see, it's a lighter blue. That's what makes it shiny. Alright, we're gonna just use False Swipe on it. Alright, now it's down to 1. And there we have it. That's a shiny Frigibax for us. We haven't even gotten to 60 yet. That's number 52. We would like to give it a nickname. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. Okay. So there we go. That's our first shiny. We go to the appropriate box. There we go. We've got Jelly Bean there. Perfect. All right, and that was 52. Let's keep going here. 53. 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Alright, now that we've defeated 60, we are at max odds. So, we have the highest possible chance to run into a shiny now. But as you can see, they could show up before then. So we're just going to do a little peek. We're going to run around, see if we can't find one in our little area here. And then if we don't see one, we're going to hop on Koraidon, and we're just going to run until the picture of Frigibax disappears on the minimap. And it's gone, so that means the spawns have reset. So we can pop back over here. Let's see, that Frigibax is not shiny. That one's not shiny. And then we're just going to run around again, see if we find one. And if we don't, we'll run away again, come back. Oh, there's another one. Frigibax number 2. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. We'll false swipe Pokeball. Oh, Frigibax, come on, man. The audacity of these Frigibax. Is that another one over there? Oh, for a second I thought there was a second one over there in the grass. It's gonna be like, nice. Alright, we got a second one. Alright, this one we're gonna call Icy. No trademark. Send the boxes. Alright, now we can keep looking. We'll see if we run into a third one before we have to run away again. It doesn't look like it, so we'll run this way this time. Pick up that item as we go. And we're just going to go until we can't see Frigibax on the map. And he's gone, so we'll turn around, head back over. Alright, now we can just take a peek, see if any of these Frigibax are shiny again. They're all looking gray this time. That's alright. We've been pretty lucky so far on our encounters. So, we'll go ahead and pop on Koraidon and we'll run off. Pick up some items. And it disappears. And we'll turn back around. And we'll head back over. Alright, we're back in Frigibax territory. Let's see. Gray, gray, gray. Ultimately, it'd be cool if I did get 3, then I could have 1 of each evolution level. So I could have a shiny Frigibax, a shiny Arctibax, and a shiny Baxcalibur. That'd be pretty neat. The collector in me saying, hey man, get 1 of each. Alright, I'm not seeing another one, so we'll just keep moving. And we'll just take a run over this way. Alright, Frigibax disappears. Grab that item. Come back over. Another berry. Another berry. Alright, we're back. Frigibaxes. Let's see. Gray, gray, gray. 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 Lots of grays in this one. Not seeing another shiny. That's alright. You know what? If we get 2, we get 2. It'd be cool if we got 3. But I shouldn't be picky. Very much the easiest way to get shinies so far, I feel like, is this. I don't have to worry about catch combos or anything. It's just, do you have Herba Mystica, which is in ready supply these days, if you're willing to get out and do some raids. Alright, let's take a peek here. I'm seeing a lot of gray ones. Tomato! It's a pasta! Nope, all normal. That's fine. And we'll jog a little bit. Nice little jog. Over yonder. And we can turn around. Head on back over. I'm not seeing that light blue I want. Tauros. Give me the eyes over there. Alright, we'll run off then. And we'll turn it around. Head back over. Okay, let's see here. Nope. whole bunch of them. No shinies, though. I do like that Frigibax is very chill. He's not, like, trying to run at me. Because some Pokemon, they'll just start booking it at you. That makes it harder. To evaluate shinies. Run away. And we're back over here. We've got 2 regular ones. No shinies in that batch. Man, this game runs so much nicer on the Switch, too. I hope Gen 10 is just as good from the get-go. Get it right the first time. Alright, we'll do 1 or 2 more passes, and then we'll stop. But, as you can see, very easy to get a couple shinies in just a few minutes. With the sandwich and this methodology, sometimes you're unlucky, sometimes you're not. If you are unlucky, that's why we saved right beforehand. You're not wasting your Herba Mystica. You can just reset your game and then do the sandwich over again, and you wouldn't have wasted that finite resource that you have. Not seeing another one. We'll do 1 more pass. Alrighty. Our final peek, see if we get any more Frigibax. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back later doing Snorunt, and then if I get enough Herba Mystica, we might go for Cubchoo as well. Those are the 2 I'm prioritizing. But 3 excellent Pokemon you can get some shinies for in this 2-week period with Chen Pao. Next week, when the next Beast of Ruin comes out, there'll be 3 ground Pokemon available in Mass Outbreaks, and we'll be going after at least 1 of those. I hope you found this video informative. Best of luck hunting shiny Frigibax if that's something you're looking for, and we'll be back with more later. See ya.